Hey guys, welcome back to another As Per My Ability video. Thank you for checking out this video, and also thank you for spending your time with me. My name is Andrew Davidson. I make content here at As Per My Ability, and if you are a board gamer, if you consider yourself a gamer, and you like watching content on YouTube about board games, then As Per My Ability is probably a good channel to be on your radar. We publish videos and blogs at least once a week, dealing from the more philosophical side of being a gamer and what games can teach us, to just plain old silly top fives, top tens, ranking which rule books are our favorites, just silly stuff like that. But if that does interest you, then I highly recommend that you help support this YouTube channel by commenting and liking, subscribing, smash the like button, and also make sure you hit the bell so you get notifications when we post new videos. Like I said, we post videos every week, but you also get 7 years good luck if you hit the notification bell, so you better smash that notification bell and make sure you get notifications. Now, I have done videos in the past that have to deal with board game trivia to some degree. And normally I'm the one that's playing. I set up the camera, I try not to look at the questions, and I just play board game trivia, just kind of not live, but just recorded live, and see how I do. This time it's going to be a very different sort of trivia experience, because I'm actually not the one that's going to be playing. I'm the one that's going to be hosting the trivia experience, and you are the one that, should you choose to accept, will be playing some board game trivia. I'll tell you a little bit more about it when we get back from that sweet intro. Hey, welcome back to the program, everybody. Like I said at the top of the video, this is a board game trivia video. And in the past, I've done board game trivia where I've done the trivia and people like to just watch and see me react, and they can kind of play along at home. This is a completely different animal, as I will not be doing any trivia. There's not going to be any trivia that's being done by myself. What I've done is I've taken some pictures over the last couple of weeks. And I've taken pictures of like board games, and what's going to happen, I'm going to explain what's going to happen once I can finally shut my gob and we'll get to the game. Once I'm done talking, we're going to cut to some music and like a slideshow of pictures along with numbers, like picture number 1, picture number 2, and each picture is going to be a picture that is a board game. Obviously, the object is to be able to, can you guess what game that is? Do you know what game that is based on this pictorial representation? If you can get the most, then you win, or whatever. But before I shut up and we cut into the game, I want to make something very clear. This is not going to be easy. So I threw in a couple of your normal things I think beginners and expert gamers would probably be able to figure out, but man alive, I've thrown in some kind of off the shelf, pun intended, games that are going to be very difficult to figure out. Also, item number 2, the pictures that I've taken are not just here's a game set up, what game is this? The pictures that you're about to see are zoomed in spots of like a board, zoomed in on a card, maybe a component, maybe, I know there's a rule book one in there where there's just part of a rule book. And so the pictures are not going to help you as much as you probably think they are by just showing you all the components and all the cards and everything like that. These are just kind of zoomed in, abstracted kind of photos, and it's tough. Some of these I made very, very difficult. I think only the game designers themselves would be able to look at that picture and go, I think that's a component from one of my games. The best of luck to you if you want to continue, but here's how I'd like to run the kind of the answering system. So when you're done, grab some sheet of paper, pen, whatever, so you can write down your answers. When you're done, I would implore everyone to head on over to the website www.aspermyability.com, click on the blog section, and find the blog. It should be just the newest one, unless if you're watching this video, years from now. But click on the blog that says Board Game Picture Trivia, and leave a comment in the blog, and then in the comment leave your answers. You can comment on this YouTube video, but I was trying to mitigate the fact of someone just seeing someone else's comments and kind of spoiling the fun for people kind of accidentally. So please, absolutely feel free to comment on this video, but just keep it spoiler free, okay? But I'd like to get my website a little bit of love, so if you would just take like 10 seconds out of your day, go over to aspermyability.com, find the blog, and then put your answers in there. If we have like a clearly defined winner, I don't have any product or anything, but I'll give you a shout out. There'll be some bragging rights, and I'll mention that, hey, so-and-so won the picture board game trivia thing that I did for this video. That's about all I can say. So, we're all set to go, right? Any questions? We're all going to look at some pictures and see if you can guess what game they are, and then head on over to the blog and leave your answers there so that we can keep this thing going for a while and not spoil it with comments. This is going to be very difficult. Let's go.